project is basically started for artists who did the same as I do, so ecological, political and social issues. And in an effort to be more of a collaborative space, we came up with this idea of the residency. And the residency is all about sustainability and collaborating between artists.
When I started this course, partway through it, I started finding frogs. They just appeared in the toilet, and I became quite fascinated with the frogs. And just how they're such a liminal creature, inhabiting water and land. They're over 200 million years old, and we're 300,000 humans. So they're much older than us, and they're the first aquatic animal to come out of the water and come onto the land, and I think that's quite significant. And so what I'm trying to do with the paintings I'm doing for this exhibition is to look at the frog as the great mother. And it's interesting their role in different mythologies and folklore.
The way I incorporate my eco-activism into my art is by using only waste material to show people how waste actually has a value. It has a value for what it is already, all the processes it has undertaken and undergone, and all the resources that have gone into making it happen, and also for how beautiful it can be. For example, you'd never think that these are discarded hairdressers' foils. At the moment, what I've been into after my residency with the Institute of Marine Sciences in Venice is trying to make people empathize with our oceans and to understand how important they are for our survival, and how much we should care for them.
I was very inspired by just chatting to people, and Francesca's ideas to do with water, and then the mythology of Rebecca, and then also the latent mythology in Kenny's work as well, inspired me to think of this whole thing to do with the albatross represented in Samuel Taylor Coleridge's poem The Rime of the Ancient Mariner, which I didn't realise had such an ecological foundation to it. So I started to explore that a bit more.
I think the collaboration aspect is very, very important, and sharing knowledge, because most of the artists are from very different backgrounds, some from different places. So the information that you have as an artist is very different from one another.
Because we all came together because we just love nature, and we believe in some basic principles that we think are very important. And then we just found ourselves, for one reason or another, dealing with different aspects of water.
I think in the past, water's been a lot more important mythologically to us as humans. That need for clean water, and frogs, even to this day, are a sign that the water that they're around is very clean.
I think the most important aspect is to grow something in your practice can be the research aspect, my help and the help of the group.
You also get so many ideas and go off, running off, doing stuff really quickly based on ideas you hear from other people.
very interesting to see how different principles, thoughts, processes and techniques even, are applied to different aspects of water.
It's a being, an organic being that evolves depending on the group and what the groups want to focus on. So it's something that interchanges. The layout doesn't change, but the outcome can change.